Yeah, there's not much that we can do for you, so don't be fooled by these super suits. Eventually you gotta man up and just accept the future only you can prove. We all have something precious to us and we fighting for it while the pressure's booming. And we all can feel like unimpressive humans till we realize that our impression's huge. Real lives in distress, we move toward them, still fighting when the rest we need is somewhere far away. And heroes don't sleep till the city's safe, we got a ways to go. We gotta move a little faster, hit harder, train a little longer before we accept our placement amongst the greatest. And we never would have made it without a purpose that's greater. 8th grade in the park, all alone with a fireball of hate in my heart. Flashback to my gramps, and you were so close to my heart. But you got attached to the heart, and I got attached to your heart. So when we lost you, I felt like something ripped me apart. Hey, one opponent, all opposition is that one opponent. If you step into me, have some fire ready, cause my superpower is my rap persona. Sidekicks, they might run up on me. I can try to stop them, but they kinda hungry. And we out here trying to keep the peace in the city, but pieces of city get heated too quickly. Telephone us if you down with the gang, you ain't never lonely. That's a promise, homie, you ain't never lonely. And I ain't never been no hero, ayy. All I've ever been's a man, ayy. And I ain't never been no hero. All I've ever been's a man, ayy. And I ain't never been no hero, ayy. All I've ever been's a man, ayy. But what it take to be a hero, ayy. I do everything I can. There's not much that we can do for you, so don't be fooled by these super suits. Eventually you gotta man up and just accept the future only you can prove. We all have something precious to us and we fighting for it while the pressure's booming. And we all can feel like unimpressive humans till we realize that our impression's huge. Yeah. Yeah. The only time I trust is when they don't deserve it. I let myself become bitter cause people aren't perfect, and that's not fair to anyone. You keep that up, you gon' be lonely and you gon' be hurting. And that's the truth that I have found that I can trust for certain. Who would've guessed? Proving to lose if you move with the rest. Only decisions becoming the best, so you go with your movie, you flee from the nest. Yeah, can't fly yet, so you bump your head. You lucky that you didn't end up dead, and that's how it go in the city where I'm living. Everybody wanna lead a mess. Too many times I've been hopeless, down and dead, mentally frozen. I'm so scared that I can't be nothing more than this broken ball of emotions. And I'm at Austin and things change for me. 4 years later remain on me. Shouts out to my big bros, cause without them I blow brains over these old pictures of these regrets. Addicted to sadness like cigarettes, cause it drives me to find happiness. And when I'm happy with it, I'm attached to this. Want me and my dad to get closer, but all that's complicated like magic is. Spent some hours on my own terms with my own thoughts and made great mistakes. Spent some time at my funeral in my imagination, and it was great. I felt appreciated for the first time, felt missed for the first time, felt love for the first time in a long time, and that's a long time. Yeah, you really gotta learn patience if you wanna learn on your own time. I just thank God I wasn't alone for real. There were people standing in the shade for me, people standing in the trenches. I really appreciate people who pray for me. And to anybody who is one of them, you saved my life and I owe it to you. And yeah, I know Jesus and he do the saving, but people extending his loving movement. Grace to grace it may come. I found mercy all in these slums, judging the tree by the fruit that it bear, and I swear I found beauty all in these plums. Yeah, legs too weak to go run, they might pick me up and do backflips, cause the people that I have surrounding me taught me what mutually having a back man. Yeah, grace to grace it may come. I found mercy all in these slums, judging the tree by the fruit that it bear, and I swear I found beauty all in these plums. Yeah, legs too weak to go run, they might pick me up and do backflips, cause the people that I have surrounding me taught me what mutually having a back man. How'd you find me in this place? I was alone when I came, tears stains across my face. I'm supposed to be dead now. You told me stand back up and fight. You haven't lost until you lost, and you can put this in my hands now. Blood running down his shoulders, hope staring down his back. He had faith upon his face. Yeah, heroes don't always wear capes. Yeah. Don't try to show them something you know you aren't. I wasted all of high school prepared to flunk in college, trying to fit in, and I figured out I wouldn't fit in. Then I spent my checks trying to play the part and get in to all these rapper type of things with all these rapper dudes. December 1st it didn't hit me because my rent was due. Was out here starving, trying to hide it my hardest, but simultaneously I'm stuck on the way my heart is. In no condition to be giving this love, but it's still in no condition to be lonely, so it sucks it up and stays where it was. Yeah, and people notice. Compassion surely noted. I had to hide the tears cause I don't do well in the moment. Yeah. Jaleesa showed your boy sense inside of that moment. And Judd provided food and 50-50's how my bro is. And Jalen gave his prayers and an ear for my emotion. And Precious made it too obvious her heart is where my home is. That's what a hero does. No superpower, endless riches or influence could pervert that sentiment of love. It's in my mind and in my heart, and that won't go in vain. Inside my coffin, I'll be smiling on from whom I'm saved. And Josh and Tora and Hennessy, you ain't forgotten. Plenty see the photographs, but y'all the ones who gave me options. I never thought that I would suck it up and quit my job and give myself a chance. And now that memory's inside my pocket. You find me in this place, I was alone when I came. Tear stains across my face, I'm supposed to be dead now. You told me stand back up and fight. You haven't lost until you lost, and you can put this in my hands now. Blood running down his shoulders, hope staring down his back. He had faith upon his face. Yeah. Heroes don't always wear capes. This is a track where you show where you came from. You know, recording in the closet. Wisdom in the streets. Haven't always been a Christian rapper. Look, sock the mic and everything. Yeah. I'm gonna try to do it in one take too, just run it. Alright. I bought a car, I'm still walking places. The 40-hour job, that keeps me money chasing. And everybody talking down on me like he used to be the best. I think it's time I put them in their places. And y'all some garbage can rappers might just eat them boys up. They some marzipan rappers. I'm a Christian and that's all about faith, so I won't discourage. I'm okay cause I'm surrounded by I know I can rappers. Look, I'm wise to this. Remember back in 07, Papa told me that he would not have the time for this. He told me stay out of the hood, so I moved out to the hood, trying to bring a little gospel to the hood. Cause what does more good? Never going where you wouldn't be, laying your head down in the places you never should. Last year I was chained down and I bet they loved it. 2017 I got my hands all on the music, brother. Don't be surprised if your favorite artist just kicked the bucket. 20 years isn't enough to be this self-destructive. Little homie looking up to me, that just brought a little bit of love to me. He said he wanna be just like me when he grow up, so you know I gotta hustle. That's love to me. Laid my head in a foreign place. Kinda sad that's where I'm sleeping just about every day. It's kinda sad that I talk to Jesus, he's speaking. These demons out of me, oddities, help them cement themselves in place. I'm just a little too worried. I just need a little more courage. What is courageous if all you do is for you? Because selfishness drew the line between introvert and recluse. Look, they always told me that I need people. 2017 is shady and I promise it feels like I do not need people. Look, feel like I'm better on my own. When I'm going through something, I illustrate a vivid song. These illustrations put lost emotions in places. The struggle has been outdated since bills have started to come. Look, I promise I don't want the fame, I just want the record sales that make sure all my bills get paid. We love the money and spend it more on ourselves, but when I'm lost for explanations, I call on people for help, man.
Yeah, that's real.
Just cut it right there, man. Let them.
Yeah. Check this out, though. I bet that when you call them, they don't answer. You don't have a chance for help. Nobody has a helping hand for people who do rap, so I'm just trying to do some stand-up. I don't never plummet, panic, or panda. My girl look black, white, Japanese. She like a panda. I can't stand you, look Cassandra. Early Sunday mornings, I might call up Miss Calandra and see my second mom. You know, she told me my manners. I told her that I would, but I'm still trying to run a planet. I just want to do some damage. I don't want to have the planet. They don't really understand me. I'm tired of being broke. My eyes still low, cause I'm tired of seeing souls. My song's been more in depth, cause I've hardly been exposed. But I'm smiling through it though, cause I know you seen the growth. Man, I know you seen the growth, and I know you see I'm close, dog. The bears just been poked, so I ain't sparing you no more, dog. I'm daring you to go, cause man, I'm tired of being poked. Wanna buy my mama truck, a lot of stuff. It's not as much she did for us, but I could never do enough for mama. Right now I'm just stuck, I'm out of luck, but just as tough as all the thugs that's in the streets. But I ain't gotta live as rough, but it's still just as hard, but I'm smart. I took my swimming lessons in the dark with some sharks. They paint me as the villain, so I'm trying to play the part. I'm selling freezer mixed with penguin, got you screaming, verse while you screaming, nigga, I ain't even start. Taking walks around the park just to gather up my thoughts. Versus silent, you get charged if you talk. Boy, I'm Rudy with the chalk. Boy, I'm Rudy with the chalk. I'm Rudy with the... You ain't hot as this, harder than the beer spit. How you manage your assist when you curry at the wrist. Got my shotgun gun at 6, but hold the power in my fist. I ain't responsible for them if they don't watch out for the kick. Better watch out for the kid, cause I'm out here for the kill. Get a black of water bottle and I'll frolic in the field. I for dope it in a pill. I can fill up your prescriptions, my decisions had you missing. We had names for all our children, but it all went out the window cause you changed. But you ain't to blame, I ain't been the same. I want the fame, we just in different lanes. I just pick your brain and learn some things. We both feel different pain. The difference is my feelings is the real was, girl, you just the same.
And boy, I got this rap thing in my left pocket. Which way to go? I'm taking 6 packs. Got this Renegon inside my eye socket. And they can't handle this planetary rap devastation. You at the top too long, you start to get a bit complacent. So I'm happy in a second, intercepting and finessing. If these peasants get too cocky, claiming they perfection. What's the message? Chasing after progression. Utilizing my youthful intuition for these efforts. We all so easily angered until they start the violence. People get squeamish, don't bother talking when things get silent. Hey, I don't want no beat drops on my mixtape, guess it's an album. Ay. Villains, they are villains, get me from round. Acting, you an actress, Jessica Alba. Ay. Villains, they are villains, get me from round. I don't want no beat drops on my mixtape, guess it's an album. Ay. Villains, they are villains, get me from round. Acting, you an actress, Jessica Alba. Ay. Villains, they are villains, get me from round. Probably spend my check on my rent. Oh yeah. Work like 80 hours for the cents. Oh, yeah. Miss D got degrees in the biz. Oh, yeah. So why she work with me and the kids? Oh no. Wait, hold on, slow down. I can't stay committed cause I gotta move around. I can't stay committed cause I'm too wrapped up in business. And I never ask permission and fight to the final round. Just sad, like why they knows is all in my bank. They putting effort in the ways they try to know what I made. I'm putting efforts in my methods just to go and create. I got some homies out here reckless, tell them brother behave. Never stop when we pop and go hard for the gang, and that's obvious. Music made me dark, I got rap in me like sarcophagus. Prophet this, tell you what's good for you like a prophetess. Stop and sit a minute, you sentimental, you awkward as evident. Method is too religious, that's for a Methodist. Mess with this rap collective, you bet that we mass affecting the spectrum. It ain't no heckling, snatching the ginger's freckles, putting them in my messages. What's with all the dots? I replied that I'm special and struggling, conversation and improvisation. Can't think up a message on the spot. And she believe me. Hey, yeah. Hey, I don't want no beat drops on my mixtape, guess it's an album. Villains, they are villains, get me from round. Acting, you an actress, Jessica Alba. Villains, they are villains, get me from round. I don't want no beat drops on my mixtape, guess it's an album. Villains, they are villains, get me from round. Acting, you an actress, Jessica Alba. Villains, they are villains, get me from round. I don't want no beat drops on my mixtape, guess it's an album. Villains, they are villains, get me from round. Acting, you an actress, Jessica Alba. Villains, they are villains, get me from round. I don't want no beat drops on my mixtape, guess it's an album. Villains, they are villains, get me from round. Acting, you an actress, Jessica Alba. Villains, they are villains, get me from round.
Surprise. Back up in this, here we go. Everybody finna know. Listen, I'ma take it slow. It's about to blow. Breaking stages, got the fam with me. Different colors from the same city. Got them shouting name, main cut. We ganged up, we plain litty. One love, I got some. Mobsters, I'm the godson. No more pain, tore the walls down, now the ceiling gone. Don't get me started up. Misfit Nation, everyday vacation. Got my brother with me, bro, that's new class. Spreading Jesus, having fun with it. Got your kids saying, I wanna do that. We a little bit different from what you used to, I know. White guy, black guy, rapping at a show. I promise that that ain't the half of it. All our homies make money off Smash Bros. We the underdogs, bro, we walk in grace. Fun fact, I failed the 12th grade. 2 weeks till I get paid, then all my homies gon' eat. Of course they all gon' pay for themselves. We the broken toys on the other shelves. God took us, he wiped us off, and then he turned us into someone else. Family behind us, I like to be modest, but we going too hard to sit here in silence. I'm really not violent, but I'll start a riot, No offense to Canadians,
ay. I might go up with the clique, ay. I might go up with my mans, ay. We put this all in the music, we got the world in our hands, ay. I might go up with the clique, ay. I might go up with my dance, ay. I still don't know what I'm doing. I might go up with the fam, ay. We going 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 up with the fam. Pull up 10 minutes late, ayy. But we bring the noise where you stay, ayy. Sitting in a room with a flask, ayy. About to mix the fire with the flame. And you know we gotta add a little sauce. Mix it up, then toss, ayy. Give a little food to the gang, ayy. Cause we all gon' eat, it's the same thing, ayy. Pull up and flex, that's at the gym cause we short on them checks. All of my homies work at the same restaurant. Know we ain't ballin', but we what's up next, ayy. Austin just drove up and skirted off. We ain't been killing, I've heard it all. Praying that God take our burdens off. Jesus, I know you gon' take us far. Wait, cell phone still don't ring. Hate's what I hear, that's the only thing. Wait, boy, we gon' make that move. Wait, and they got things to lose. Wait, boy, we gon' take that too. Ayy, gang in this thing, what's new? Ayy, posted the canes for food. Ayy, 5 on a 3 plus 2. Ayy, I might go up with the clique. Ayy, I might go up with my mans. Ayy, we put this all in the music. We got the world in our hands. Ayy, I might go up with the clique. Ayy, I might go up with my dance. Ayy, I still don't know what I'm doing. I might go up with the fam. Ayy, we going up with the fam, ayy. 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 We going up with the fam.
Illuminate, but make no mistake, I'll show you the side of my darker days. Nowadays I sit and pray, hoping that we'll just have to pave the day. Fam in this joint, we too high, spiritually not cloud nine. I'm on a new mental, family detrimental to the progression, which is upsetting. Fam is the motive, fam is the movement. Catch me outside, doing what I'm doing, writing these hits, we too legit. Watch the crowd open up like a mosh pit. If you ever need anything, just hit the digits. Remember my line, always open but for business. Do plenty wrong, so I ask for forgiveness. Squad got my back, so I do less in it. Enemies into me like I am an entity. I cannot hold grudges, so I just let it be. The set put me on, so it's showtime. Doing these shows like it's halftime. I'm gonna shine bright like a flashlight, blinding all the haters' insight. But that's just insight of what, Mike? Tell me to go, green light.
I might go up with the clique, ayy. I might go up with my mans, ayy. We put this all in the music, we got the world in our hands, ayy. I might go up with the clique, ayy. I might go up with my dance, ayy. I still don't know what I'm doing. I might go up with the fam, ayy. We going 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 up with the fam. And you don't know the tragic hero, and you can't touch a tragic hero. And why is he the tragic hero? Let me tell you about the tragic hero. And you don't know the tragic hero. You can't touch a tragic hero. And why is he the tragic hero? Let me tell you about the tragic hero. You don't wanna be the tragic hero. That's why he's a tragic hero. Do you even know what tragic is? He met a tragic end cause he's a tragic hero. You don't wanna be the tragic hero. That's why he's a tragic hero. Do you even know what tragic is? He met a tragic end. He's a tragic hero. I wasn't born no different, I just made different avenues. Didn't want to be the same quite as bad as you. Didn't want to stick out, so the path was to stay in the shadows and make a different route. So I sat in my room with a laptop, working out the science and music until the grind stopped. Yeah, that was only when I eat and I sleep, so I sacrificed sleep to rap monstrous V. And it's awkward to see that nerve when the 5th grade smashing the beat, so they started trying to elevate my status. I ain't wanna have it, this wolf too savage. Move cause I'm too far gone in the habit. I'm strong when I'm sad, too soft when I'm happy. I don't trust emotions cause they too unbalanced. And don't try to treat me like you always had me. Or my back, but you probably did have that. I seen the knife and I moved right past that. Wait, I got backtracked back to the lab. That's funny cause I ain't no snitch, just lab rap. Boy, you can have that pad on the back, fat racks. Ain't my target, I live for the flashback. Pivot to every gift, never gonna pass that on cause I never would've finished my past acts. And you don't know the tragic hero. And you can't touch a tragic hero. And why is he the tragic hero? Let me tell you about the tragic hero. And you don't know the tragic hero. You can't touch a tragic hero. And why is he the tragic hero? Let me tell you about the tragic hero. You don't wanna be the tragic hero. That's why he's a tragic hero. Do you even know what tragic is? He met a tragic end cause he's a tragic hero. You don't wanna be the tragic hero. That's why he's a tragic hero. Do you even know what tragic is? He met a tragic end. He's a tragic hero. And then he found love. That's a tragedy in us all. He never gave a person his all, so he don't know the pain of losing his heart. But boy, when he lost it, he lost everything that came with it. Immune to commitment, assumed his decision won't warrant retention of women he missing. And this was the sentence that slaughtered him daily. It's driving him crazy, ready to crash, but this vehicle ain't no deterrence. And even if so, then it purchased insurance, and he just can't come to reality. Darkness is grasping him. He would just rather be down in the casket. It's over, he's dead, but he left him a legacy. Now he's determined in being the better me. Passion created this reincarnated MC that's so sick his disease ain't no fading him. Slain by the wicked, it's ways of the feminine mind, and this time ain't no line in the sky. He's gonna rise in his glorious season, victorious, easily being the best amongst warriors, holding his sword on his hip, but he's sworn to not use it cause lyrics more dangerous than a sword. Yeah, think about that. Hey, and who did he write every stanza for? Who was the one taking stands before? See, love isn't ever the person your heart truly wants, it's the person who can perform. And who did he write every stanza for? Who was the one taking stands before? See, love isn't ever the person your heart truly wants, it's the person who can perform. And you don't know the tragic hero, and you can't touch a tragic hero. And why is he the tragic hero? Let me tell you about the tragic hero. And you don't know the tragic hero. You can't touch a tragic hero. And why is he the tragic hero? Let me tell you about the tragic hero. You don't wanna be the tragic hero. That's why he's a tragic hero. Do you even know what tragic is? He met a tragic end cause he's a tragic hero. You don't wanna be the tragic hero. That's why he's a tragic hero. Do you even know what tragic is? He met a tragic end. He's a tragic hero.
Tragedy in us all. I won't lose this fight to my flaws. Tragedy in us all. I don't quite remember when I became this broken, but I've been chosen and I've been focused. I got good motives. There's a tragedy in us all. Shouldn't feel this hopelessness, softness. And I can't forget the people who died here with me. Our tears been mixed with our blood as our souls rage on to the finish. There's a tragedy in us all. I won't lose this fight to my flaws. There's a tragedy in us all. I won't lose this fight to my flaws. There's a tragedy in us all. I won't lose this fight to my flaws. There's a tragedy in us all. I won't lose this fight to my flaws. There's a tragedy in us all. I won't lose this fight to my flaws. I don't quite remember when I became this broken, but I've been chosen and I've been focused. I got good motives. There's a tragedy in us all. Shouldn't feel this hopelessness often.
Inside of us all there's an evil there. Truthfully, most of us, we don't care. We do good things for a bad reason and worse things if no one shares. Look, no one's any different. We all have pride in our intentions, set apart by the ideology. I'm not as bad as him, so I can go for the repetition. If I'm wrong about it, I write a song about it. But in the meantime, please tell me, what is your flaw? We conform, we reform, and we fall. No method, just madness, no structure at all. But that's history for you. World that's been mastered by creatures who reek of their selfishness, torn down the middle by hatred and greed. But we're helpless and masked behind power we can't achieve. But we put it on the line for 1 million women. Social status, a life filled with excitement. Never stop and think about the brilliance and knowledge. Understanding how love feels and just waste away in silence and vain acquisition. Took a lot of malice to gain that position, but when they did it right, it felt like nobody listened. Losing every fight because the size of their fist is. That's the life we live. And in the hard times, that's the fight we face. We had a hard time getting to this place, but since we here now, trust we gonna stay. It gets better despite the flaws in us. Now we're motivated, driven by what's not known, but we can make it fly. flying high till we fall. There may be a tragedy in us all, we won't surrender.
Tragedy in us all, I won't lose this fight to my flaws. There's a tragedy in us all, I won't lose this fight to my flaws. There's a tragedy in us all, I won't lose this fight to my flaws. There's a tragedy in us all, I won't lose this fight to my flaws.
Yeah, and I'm H-Town bound. Dark room where my tears came down. Dark room where my fears came around. Dark room where I'm seeming to regain my faith. I'm knocking hard with the answer anyway. I'm falling down, will he catch me anyway? Despise all my saliva on his face. Dark shades just to cover all my lies. Loose ends with a demon on his side. Fresh cut with 2 horns upon the top. I parked the car when he told me not to stop. Chopped fall when he told me not to drive. Ran for cover when he told me not to hide. Walk with him, but worldly I abide. That's why it's hard to hold this tragedy inside. That's why it's hard to hold this 9 upon the waist. Don't wanna live, but my mind is just a waste. Because in the time it takes to make, it's way more than the time it takes to break. Fall down in a catastrophic abyss. I ain't realized life was as hard as this. We take L's like it's no one else's game. They blow wells in the parking lot of shame. They blow wells in the Stoner Hall of Fame. They take L's when there's no one left to blame. We take L's when there's no one left to blame. And ignore all the power in his name. God dang. I wonder with these trials that we face, is he the only one that can take this pain away? They say if you can make it through the darkest nights, then there's sure to be a brighter day. And if there's a tragedy in all of us, then we're sure to make a better way.
I don't quite remember when I became this broken, but I've been chosen and I've been focused. I got good motives, there's a tragedy in us all. Shouldn't feel as hopeless this often. And I can't forget the people who died here with me. Our tears been mixed with our blood as our souls rage on to the finish. There's a tragedy in us all, I won't lose this fight to my flaws. There's a tragedy in us all, I won't lose this fight to my flaws. There's a tragedy in us all, I won't lose this fight to my flaws. There's a tragedy in us all, I won't lose this fight to my flaws. There's a tragedy in us all, I won't lose this fight to my flaws. I don't quite remember when I became this broken, but I've been chosen and I've been focused. I got good motives, there's a tragedy in us all. Shouldn't feel this hopeless this often. Tragedy in us all, I won't lose this fight to my flaws. There's a tragedy in us all, I won't lose this fight to my flaws. There's a tragedy in us all, I won't lose this fight to my flaws. There's a tragedy in us all, I won't lose this fight to my flaws. There's a tragedy in us all, I won't lose this fight to my flaws. There's a tragedy in us all, I won't lose this fight to my flaws. There's a tragedy in us all, I won't lose this fight to my flaws. There's a tragedy in us all, I won't lose this fight to my flaws. I don't quite remember when I became this broken, but I've been chosen and I've been focused. I got good motives, there's a tragedy in us all. Shouldn't feel this hopeless as often.
Stupid. Phone call from my ex-girl, but my ex-girl ain't my ex. She just expects something I'm egging on, and I etched it all in her head. Now I'm like so scared for that route that I can see her heart might just head. So I play friendly, days in it with the paragraphs like, what is that? Nothing, baby, that's the homie. Oh, he called you cause he lonely? Nah, he needed help for a moment. Oh, but which homie? See, by now she getting suspicious. I know that I set off female intuition eventually. I know I would see conditions where I had to fix these honest intentions and not try to pass off all these false pretenses. I'm stuttering, finishing sentences. Since it's the truth that is blatantly hidden, I ask that you please let me think for a minute. Wait, hey, just for a minute, okay. Now I'm here playing these games. She getting tired of playing these games. I know that if this girl is really gonna leave, I will probably rebound and treat her the same. I'm shooting my shot, look how he handled the rock. He only answered to God. How was he born with no conscious emotional monster and breaking his limits like people break promises far from the cross? Couldn't tell he's a Protestant, don't have a pot to piss in. Didn't think twice about sin. I haven't been living like that, so I promise to people I never pretend. Cause fake fades away in the wind. I'm trying to be closer to you and to God and to her and to friends, but it's all a facade. I'm a fraud and I know it and I can't control it. I'm back to this hell that won't end. Yeah.
My heart, you for me. My heart, you for me. My heart beats for you. Let it breathe for you. My heart beats for you.
Yeah.
Breathe for you.
I'm messed up in the brain, no song. This dry season brought pain. Although ironically, when it rains it pours, and I write best in the rain. These days been neck deep, fresh meeting these sharks out, and I can't sleep. And I'm trapped outside of my mind, looking for a way to get back inside. Do I really want to do it? No, if I'm honest. Too many memories and some bondage. Don't ever venture close, I admonish. I ain't never once heard it, kept promise that would never happen. You lied to me and she called me drunk and she cried to me. Seen both my grandparents' lifeless bodies that burnt. The scene in my eyes. Do me one favor, stay yourself. Don't expect anyone to tell you something that you probably would never say yourself, but to save yourself, be quiet. Observe the world and its bias. Don't keep the truth from a liar. Cause how do you expect transformation if everyone's scared of confrontation? And perfect something we will never see. These Jews will always be Pharisees. If you move, you gotta breathe sparingly, cause the next breath ain't promised. I'm trying to put the past all behind us. Love just can't be more than emotion, cause I'm not one for devotion. And I've been trying to be emotionless, but that don't do well for my emotions. Waving, riding that in slow motion. Hopped off, made my own in this ocean. Dropped off music scenes in a dropout. Ain't got no degree, but he Fahrenheit like 233. Barely higher than most you see, but he buzzing lighter than bumblebees, and that's the thing to see. What a thing to see to advance. God just weed his will in our plans. Good thing you left it all in his hands and didn't leave this thing up to chance. Took a risk when you can't afford it. Separated what's more important. Slapped yourself in the face every time you nodded off and just kept recording. I don't know why I'm sharing this, cause I ain't got no one to share it with. Cause every bond that I build, I break to the point that there's no repairing it. The last time was my breaking point, and I swore that I would take care of this. Let it slip. Not surprised, I'm just shocked at the dirt I did. How you let someone break your heart and then blame you for it, then do it again, then do it again, then do it again. Don't apologize and you still don't quit. There's a fine line between getting over some wrongdoing and being stupid. At this point I think you should leave, and it's so impairing. I think she knew it. I ain't trying to be masculine, cause I know I'm wrong and I know I blew it. And I know I probably hit up your phone cause I'm all alone, and I led me to it and let me do it. Cause rejection hurts, but that grieving process is therapeutic. Trust me, I don't think any woman I ever loved wouldn't undo it. Sadly, even my wife, cause both our demons rise in the night. The question only is who is more aware. Endurance isn't my type. Foolish hearted but wise minded, my soul's treasure, you can't find it. Deaf ears hear more tales than a mute mouth says truth blindly. Yeah.
You don't need nobody else, and you're putting this all on me.
This is a song you don't show your homies because it's kind of soft. Yeah.
You might need that thing I need to take my hand, I need to leave you. You might need that thing I need to take my hand, I need to leave you.
First off, don't expect too much, cause I can't bench press a horse like a dude named Judd. But I might rap a song titled They Main Cut and give you songs as a gift, cause I don't have stuff. I can't promise you get popular, they don't like us, but I promise I could pop a couple flows like Russ. Put it all on the table, superhero just this league and my K2 Rust. Tiptoeing in my off brands. No clout but finesse on the clouds through the roof, or the booth or the roof off the house. Hey, got some goons where the gang is. Don't be afraid, baby, way less than dangerous. Only hang with rappers, streamers, and gamers, and you can hang too, but you bound to be anxious.
You are my golden ball and chain, rainbow right after the rain, pleasure right after the pain. While this flame ain't ever gonna stop, episode from newly noted, sugar-coated gumdrop. Pause before you let me hold you, don't know if I'm gonna stop. You might need that thing I need to take my hand, I need to leave you. You might need that thing I need to take my hand, I need to leave you. You might need that thing I need to take my hand, I need to leave you. You might need that thing I need to take my hand, my knees to leave. You might need that thing I need to take my hand, my knees to bleed.
Monday, Tuesday, talk about something. Wednesday, Thursday, relationship front. Friday, Saturday, probably be stunting cause her check just hit and the tournament money. Relationship goals cause she crazy, I'm funny, and she put it on the gram, don't talk about nothing. She say she like the new me, probably cause the old me never really felt to push a Benjamin buttons. She don't really trip when the Benjamin's coming, she just take trips, don't trip when she running. She don't really run cause she not that fast, and she don't like anime, she don't know Ash, she just know Jesus. She pledged her allegiance today, and she used lemon pledge on the dash. She's so devoted, she color-coded, the journal notes her questions loaded, I be so confused, she gotta push she wrote it.
Golden ball and chain, rainbow right after the rain, pleasure right after the pain. While this flame ain't never gonna stop. Episode from newly noted, sugar-coated gumdrop. Pause before you let me hold you, don't know if I'm gonna stop. You might need that thing I need to take my hand, my knees to leave.
We just get caught up in the tedious lives we live, you know, in the day-to-day, and you just gotta remind yourself that sometimes it's okay to want a little more. You know, let yourself, dream.
And all I ever wanted was a dream.
I spent a check, homie, now my cash missing. And money made my people act different. It's not the kind of different where you feeling like your homie had changed. The kind of difference where he cursing your name. I'm kinda sick of it, chaos, I move in the midst of it. Never sleeping, very commonly choosing the mist covers. I'm sick with a disease, chasing after this dream. Palms been itching like fleas, cause I never believed in Z's. Whoa. I've been balling on my own, but nobody ever threw me no chest pass. I prayed for the best cash, thought I made some progress in contracts, but then it almost divided new class. Show me where my music just left at. I make them run the whole dang setback. How's that for a setback? Hands up in the air, and when I sing this chorus, leave them there. Hey,
and all I ever wanted was a dream. And all I ever wanted was a dream. And all I ever wanted was a dream. And all I ever wanted was a dream.
I've been dreaming, it's not hard to believe. I had convinced myself that don't nobody want it like me. Wrong. We all artists, we all dreaming, we all starving. That's why I break bread with everyone I call partner. I'm all starring, they know I ball like Steve Harvey. It takes a different work ethic to achieve stardom. My only wish is that I elevate to sweet pardons. My soul drifting in the heavens where the streets sparkling. Those dollar signs don't mean nothing to me. I only chase them cause I know I got a family to feed. I only chase them cause my lady worked them hourly weeks. It's like 40 and I know she getting weak as I speak. Look, soft spoken, I'm moving like time's frozen. Every last second's a drop in a drying ocean. So what is life and what's the seek and what's in me? And all I ever really truly wanted was a dream.
And all I ever wanted was a dream. And all I ever wanted was a dream. And all I ever wanted was a dream. And all I ever wanted was a dream. And all I ever wanted was a dream. And all I ever wanted was a dream. And all I ever wanted a dream.
Yeah, there's more to you than that flaw that you've accepted. More to being human than money in some respects, it's much deeper. Life got us confused like cold fevers, and it's sad that we can barely give a damn like old beavers. I done moved to a beat that's not us. Tried to make a groove to a note I don't trust. If the hero in you says to move, you better just pay a little attention to what your heart is trying to rush. It's an emergency. I got problems, but I never let them burden me. Best to let tomorrow be an image of absurdity. Yeah, cause today ain't never leaving. So make sure that you seize the moment when you finish grieving. There's some hero and you don't be discouraged by false statements, bad placements, hatred to all of the accusations. People stop to notice the benefit that they making, so I guess we have to illustrate the true meaning of greatness. I done moved to a beat that's not us. Trying to make a groove to a note I don't trust. If the hero in you says to move, you better just pay a little attention to what your heart is trying to rush. Emergency purposely in the field, but the timing was inadvertently hurting these little urchins who think that they own the surface. Worthless because they message intentionally spreading hurt, but it's perfect because we got purpose and know that we don't deserve it. This the game, in it with the game. Superpower, superhuman, super spitting flame. Super uncoordinated music out the ordinary. How I used to make it all depressing, homie, change. This is for the wave, yeah, we riding on the wave. Back to back, we back to quarterback, we making plays. Hey, and trust me, I ain't never, ever, ever been ashamed, cause the music that we make is half the way I'm getting paid. Hey, hey, seems like God had to put a tragedy in us all. He had to give us all Achilles heels for us to fall. So if the greatest made you weak in weakness, who do you call? Or is that the point of everything? Our backs to the wall, so we can look inside for something more powerful than us all. And there's power in our resolve, we just gotta be more resilient. In the final chapter, the question that you answers, which was worth more? The memories are millions. There's more to you than that flaw that you've accepted. More to being human than money in some respects, it's much deeper. Life got us confused like cold fevers, and it's sad that we can barely give a damn like old beavers. I done moved to a beat that's not us. Tried to make a groove to a note I don't trust. If the hero in you says to move, you better just pay a little attention to what your heart is trying to rush. It's an emergency.